Hello everyone, welcome to day 189 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We get the black pieces, we get e4, so I'll go for the Caro-Kann. Takes, takes. We could just go for the pin here, then attack the pawn. They break the pin. That's okay, I can just develop here. I could think about expanding on this side of the board. This knight isn't pinned to anything. If I play e6 now though, to free up my bishop, I pin my knight to my queen. I'll play knight c6 here, just developing. I can try and force this bishop away. I could take and then jump in here. I think I can bring my queen out to this square to target this, and also to allow myself to play e6. We have this double pin on this side. They can go back, but I can actually try and target this pawn. It takes. I could jump in now and try and get an attack on this, which seems okay. I can also free up my bishop now. It could be good to drop my knight in. Then I'm attacking this and they have to defend it, but I think e6 looks fine here. They choose the castle. Now this is quite a weakness. I don't think I should jump in right now. I could look at this square long term. If my knight was here, I'd play queen c7 to threaten me. I can bring the bishop back on this diagonal, but don't think that's so good. I can just develop my bishop here. I could castle, play rook e8 and then push, which seems good. I could trade for the knight. I could also slide back and try to put my bishop on this square. I'm fine with trading. I think I'm okay with trading. I'll just go for a trade and then castle. Play rook e8 and then push. I could obviously jump in, but then okay, now I have the option of jumping in. But I think before I jump in, I'll just play rook e8. Maybe they're threatening to take here, so I'll actually try to stop that. They just take. I'm forced to take. This is actually a strong attack. They don't actually go to take. I'm worried about them sacrificing, although I don't think a sacrifice works at the moment. I could go for queen trade. I also have this bishop move. The queen has to leave. Although I think a queen trade is quite good for me. I'm able to jump in here for a fork, so they choose to block with the knight. I could push, and if they take, I could take with the bishop. If they push, I jump my knight in, but I'd lose a pawn. If I push and we trade, if I push and they push and I jump in, that would lose a pawn. But then I could attack the queen with my rooks, tempo the queen, and attack the knight. So I think pushing could be okay. Push if I take, push if they take. I have this. I'm attacking this. They have to protect it. I think pushing is interesting. They do go for this. I'll simply jump in. Maybe I have this move first, but then that gives up both of my pawns. This knight is pinned to the queen. If I take, they have to take. If I push first, that's just not good. I'm losing a pawn here. This is attacked. This isn't pinned anymore. Wish I had this move, but it doesn't work at the moment. If I go back, they just play here. If I go here and they take, I'm threatening this. I could play this to hold on to the pawn. Could also just slide my rook over, which will then set up this. So I think this is the best move. I'm just setting up. So they leave that way, but I still have this move skewering the queen, I think. They're threatening a fork, but I can just threaten the queen here. Knight c7 is a fork. I'm threatening the queen. If they take, I take. Also, they can't take because that would blunder attack on the queen. So they can take the exchange here. What's the best move here? I'll take the exchange, I think. So now I can play rook c8. I could also just move this rook. I could even play queen back to defend my back rank. I could slide my rook up. I like queen here, just stopping the knight from making many different moves. Threatening a fork, so I guess I'd love to play rook a c8, but then this falls. And then I can leave, so I think I'll just play queen back to defend and then force the knight away. Because the knight's very annoying here. They have push as a move, and then they can come in here. So that's actually a very good move. Although I can go for the queen trade. A very annoying move. If I go for the queen trade, I'm losing material there, so if I go here, they have this. And I have to give back the exchange, which I don't like. I can't protect the square. I could slide just back. But then I lose the exchange again. If I go for queen trade, they have this powerful attack. A very strong pawn. They can probably just jump in here now. I'm attacking the pawn though. They just go for the... They go for the fork. I can take the queen. Or I can just win this pawn. They take that rook, which is the best move. I could push. Just opening up some lines for my queen. I think I just take though. And material's completely equal. 6 pawns. My one's stronger than theirs. I play queen forward. I can go for a queen trade here. Which I think would be very good for me. Because if we queen trade, I think maybe it's best to defend this pawn. I could double up as well to attack the queen. A queen trade looks very nice. If they attack me, I come in. But then they're just quicker to defend the pawn. I don't really like that. I think I'll play this move first. And I can threaten to come in. Threatening queen d2. Because after this trade, they can't hold on to their pawns. They'd have to play rook a1, which is very bad for them. They play queen back to attack the pawn. I can actually force a queen trade here. A queen trade just seems good for me here. But I also like queen d2, and if they take, I take. Queen d2 they take, I take, they take, and I can't take here. It's probably just best to queen trade here. They don't want to, which is fine. But now I can just take and come in. And they have to be passive. I can come in here. They have to hold on to their pawn. Here I'm threatening to take and make an outside pass pawn. So here I can just drop back, have eyes on this. If they push, I just take. Though they push, taking seems good. Yeah, I think I go here. If they push, I just take. You choose to take there first. That's fine. My rook's protected. I'll just go here. They give a check, but that's actually fine because now they can't really come in anywhere. And now I'm attacking this. A rook trade happens. I mean, if we rook trade, I can activate my king. They always have to deal with this. I think this should just be good for me. I'll stop them from coming in. If they push, I push. This is completely winning for me. If they push, I push here. They have to make a move. They don't really have a good move. And they resign and we actually beat at 1200 for the first time ever. Let's look at this game. They played with an 82.1, I played with an 88.9. A very good game for me. I did have one blunder and two mistakes. They had two mistakes and two misses. They should have punished me. I played like a 1900. This was all good. This is a blunder. How does this lose a knight? Really, my knight was trapped. Oh, because of the tempo on my queen. Wow. I didn't see this at all. I'd have to play something like this. Queen a6 is the best move. Just sliding out of the way to defend. I'd be down material here. They actually missed that. They missed d5. Which was a very strong move. Winning a piece. That's actually a blunder from me. I didn't see that at all. e5 was not a good move at all. It just loses a pawn. They should have taken this pawn first though. With tempo on my bishop. Because now I have rook e8. If they go there, I have this move. Which is very annoying for them. Queen back is wrong. I'm supposed to just push. Activate my rook and stop them from a fork. Because now they have this move. d6. I lose the exchange. Now we're back to completely equal. Evaluation says white is very, very microscopically better. The queen trade is good for me. I bring my rook in. Stop them from ever pushing b3. Looking to make a pass pawn here. All these moves are best. It's actually still a draw here. This check was bad from them. It just activates my king. And this rook trade is completely winning for me. I just calculated that they're gonna have to make some moves. I'm the one who has more moves available in the endgame. So I bring my king in to the center. After I push, they have to make a move. And any move they make, I think would lose them the game almost. If they played king d3, I'd just play king d5, win this pawn. It'd be an easy win for me. So that's it for today, guys. A great win. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.